In this video, I'm going to be addressing some burning questions you've been throwing my way in the comment section of my Vaseline Gluta-Hya review video. Hello lovelies, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Onyi Anekwe. This is my very first sit down video in 2024, and I am beyond thrilled to be kicking off this year with you all. I know I always like my intros to be just quick and simple. Today I just feel the need to stop, pause for a bit, and thank you all for all your support all to 2023. Guys, we made it to 1,000 subscribers. What a way to start the year. Thank you so much for all the comments, for all the shares, for all the likes. I really do appreciate it. Today's video will be focused on answering the questions I got in the review of the Vaseline Gluta-Hya Lotion Serum. I noticed that I get questions about things that I already addressed in the video. Guys, watch the video to the end so that you get the full details. You're going to see me looking down to my computer. I have my computer here. I'm going to be looking down to pick out the questions and then answer them as we go on. Let's get right in. Someone said my lotion has a different language on the packaging. Is it fake? For Vaseline Gluta-Hya, most times you see that the writing is in English and in Japanese. Does that really make the lotion fake? The information on the packaging of this product is basically made to cater to a diverse range of consumers, and so that's why you see that it has both English and Japanese, and in some cases you could just see only Japanese language. So it doesn't really make the product fake. It's not uncommon for you to buy products that have other languages on it. Sometimes you see some products have German language, some products have English, German, Chinese, Japanese, different languages on the body. It depends on the region where that product is marketed or meant for. So depending on where your vendor purchases their product, you might find a different language on it. If you find the one that is Japanese and you're buying from a trusted vendor, then you do not have anything to worry about. So to the next question, does Vaseline Gluta-Hya whiten or brighten the skin? In my previous video, I reviewed these two variants of Vaseline Gluta-Hya, the Vaseline Gluta-Hya Flawless Bright and the Vaseline Gluta-Hya Dewy Radiance. In that video, I talked about the individual composition of these products, and I also talked about the similarities and differences between the two of them. So if you've not yet watched that video, then you want to do yourself a favor and go watch that. To the question, do these lotions actually whiten or brighten the skin, and which of them is better for whitening or brightening? The main purpose of the Vaseline Gluta-Hya Lotion is to enhance your skin's radiance and moisture rather than to whiten the skin. But to answer the question, neither of these lotions whiten the skin. There's actually a big difference between skin whitening and skin brightening. Skin lightening is aimed at reducing the melanin production of the skin to achieve a lighter skin. So when you're doing this, you're going to be getting your skin like 2 to 3 to 4 shades brighter, right? So for you to be able to lighten your skin, there are certain ingredients that should be found in the products that you're using to lighten your skin. Ingredients like hydroquinone, kojic acid. On this lotion, you notice that it says that it has 10 times active niacinamide. So the question is, what exactly does niacinamide do for the skin? Niacinamide, also known as vitamin B, has tons and loads of benefits for the skin. One of the benefits of these is that it helps with cell turnover. It regulates oil production, improving fine lines and wrinkles, minimizing the pores. Using this on your skin will basically give you an even, radiant complexion. But this has to be over time. It is not magic. You have to use it consistently over a period of time. Now, how long will it take? I can't really say, because thing is, some people have tougher skin, so their skin do not react as much to products as much as others. So while it might take one person about a couple of weeks, it might take another person a couple of months. Also, not everyone reacts well to niacinamide. I've heard people say that niacinamide makes them break out. Yet, niacinamide is meant to be good for oily skin. So then it depends on your skin type. I'll just say you never know how nice it will be on your skin. So It's just about trying it out and see if it works for your skin. And skincare is about finding what works for you and then sticking to it. I hope I've been able to answer that question, whether it brightens or lightens. It will not lighten your skin. No. Meaning that you're not going to be getting that 2 to 3 to 4 shades whitening effect you want. If you're looking for a radiant, even complexion, then you can settle for this and use it consistently. Somebody said that the product makes her skin so itchy and she got red patches, and it has a very strong fragrance. This product actually contains ingredients such as glutathione. It also contains sodium hyaluronate and various other components which certain people might react to. So like I said earlier, depending on your skin, this might not work well for you. So if it doesn't work well for you, please discontinue. If you're having red patches or you're reacting in a certain way to this product that is not normal, then you want to discontinue. So does this mean that the product is a bad one? No. What it simply means that it is not the right one for your skin. So you might want to try something else. For people who have really sensitive skin, it is advised for you not to use products that are fragranced. And that's why we have tons of fragrance-free products in the market. This particular one has a milder fragrance than this one. So the Vaseline Dewy Radiance fragrance is milder and this one is a bit stronger. But then the fragrances are not overpowering. But like I said, not everybody's skin tolerates products with fragrances. So if this is not working for you, please, please, please discontinue and move on to something else. When you get a new product, don't just go ahead to apply it all over. Do a patch test. By that, apply it on a small area of your skin. See how your skin reacts to it before you go ahead to put it all over. That way, you're able to control the adverse effects that the product might have on you. So someone else asked the question, which of these products is better for the oily skin or dry skin or my sensitive skin? In my own opinion, I think that this one is best for oily skin. So if you have an oily skin, you would consider using the Vaseline Gluta-Hya Dewy Radiance, just because this one absorbs quickly into the skin. It is not heavy. It is very light. It breaks out into water droplets as soon as you put it. This one as well, but this, I feel like this is heavier than this one. So if you have an oily skin and you want to try this product, I would say use the Dewy Radiance. This one, on the other hand, is thicker. So I believe that this should work better for people who have dry skin. To the $1 million question, can I use this on my face? Guys, I will not even lie, I have used this product a couple of times on my face, but that is not to say that you should go ahead and use it on your own face, because my own face is different from yours, right? So how my skin reacts to this might be different from yours. If you look behind this, there's a direction to use the product, and it says use twice a day for best results. Apply thoroughly on the body. I'm stressing it, body, to avoid product rubbing off on clothes. If this were to be a product for both your face and your body, it would have been indicated here. So this was formulated mainly for your body. Some people use their body lotions on their face and it's okay for them. They say it works for them. If you have used this on your face, please let us know in the comment section. To avoid any issues, especially if you have a sensitive skin, you have an oily skin, you want to avoid using these on your face. It is not meant for your face. Avoid using this on the face. Instead, go for products that are formulated for your face. There's a reason for that. The skin around your face is not as tough as the skin around your body. So it might not tolerate certain concentration of products. Because we're used to having face products coming in tube, you might be tempted to want to try this on your face. It's not meant for your face. Please note that, okay? Buy products that are meant for the face and use them for your face. On to the next question. Can you use this daily? This is already, also explained in the direction for use, right? It says use twice daily. So you can use it daily for best results, use it twice daily, and make sure you're applying your sunscreen. And someone will ask, do I have to use this one that contains pro-retinol on my face? Is retinol meant to be used during the day? And I would say yes, you can use it during the day because this is pro-retinol and not retinol. Pro-retinol is a milder form of retinol, but then it offers the same anti-wrinkle and skin regenerating properties like retinol does. Honestly, I would even say that if you have a dry skin, you can still use this one. All you need to do is just to add maybe your oils or use it alongside another hydrating product. If you choose to use these two lotions together, you can choose to use this during the day and then use that one at night. And if you think you need like more hydration, you can use your body oils or use any other hydrating lotion that you have. Next question is, do they both contain niacinamide? Yes, the answer to that is yes. So both the Vaseline Gluta-Hya Dewy Radiance and the Vaseline Gluta-Hya Flawless Bright contain niacinamide, and this is clearly written on the packaging of the product. It has niacinamide 10 times, which is 10 times more powerful than vitamin C. This one has Gluta-Hya Hyaluron and niacinamide. This one has Gluta-Hya Hyaluron. It has pro-retinol. It also has niacinamide. Yeah, niacinamide and retinol actually can go together. You can use niacinamide with retinol. That's one very good thing about niacinamide. I have done a video about the benefits of niacinamide. If you haven't seen that video, you want to go check it out. Niacinamide is one of those products that you can actually pair with literally almost all other ingredients. Next one is, does Dewy Radiance have SPF? And so this is the Dewy Radiance, the pink one. Nope, Dewy Radiance doesn't contain SPF, but the Flawless Bright contains SPF. But the thing is, whether this contains or this doesn't contain SPF is, I keep stressing it, sunscreens are a must. That is not even negotiable. As long as you're stepping out of your house during the day, whether it's cloudy, whether it's sunny, you need your sunscreen. I have done a video of the benefits of using sunscreen. You also want to go and understand why you need a sunscreen. Go watch that video. So one of the questions that I got that I really want to take time to address is, how do I ensure that I am purchasing the original of this product, given that there are lots of fake in the market? First things first, if you want to buy your products, it's best to buy them from a trusted vendor. I think it's better to spend a little more on purchasing your products than spend less. By the way, when the product is too cheap, that is also a pointer to the fact that there's something wrong, right? If you're purchasing this product from a different country than Nigeria, then I'll recommend you find a reputable and authorized retailer in the area where you reside to buy these products. That way, be sure that you're getting the original one. It might cost you a little more, but I think it's worth it in the end, right? Secondly, when you buy these products, you want to inspect the packaging of the product. These products usually come with these barcodes. I'm going to try to show you how you can scan this. I'm going to leave that on the side. You can download the QR bot, use it to scan the barcode. But even before then, you want to inspect the packaging. When I bought this particular product, it was sealed at the tip. It had a plastic wrap around it, right? So if you do not have a plastic wrap around yours, or if the plastic wrap is already broken, that should send a signal that there's something wrong, right? Secondly, you can also inspect the body. If the wordings are not properly spelled, then that should also send the signal that the product is not an original one. Another way is to check the barcode. So this product comes with a barcode. I am going to put on the side here how you can scan this barcode to determine if it's the original one. So you can download the QR bot app and then use that in scanning the barcode. Once you scan the barcode, it's going to show you the country it was manufactured. Then it's going to also have some links at the bottom, affiliate links for how you can purchase on Amazon, how you can purchase, where to purchase on eBay. And then it's also going to have, you know, a Google link as well to show you, oh, like you see some links when you scan that. So that's also a way to check that your product is original. If you've gotten to this point in the video and you're not yet subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe and click on the bell icon so that you get notified when next I drop a video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again in my next one. Bye.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.